Erik Hansen in the building, getting ready with a cup of coffee, and Magnus Carlsen is back at his computer. And here we go.
And here we go. It's not St. George's Day anymore, but it's the English opening instead.
Yay!
And Magnus Carlsen pushing his c-pawn forward. He's been kind of just experimenting with a whole variety of openings so far in the Oslo Esports Cup. And here we go. White bringing a knight out. Actually, they've had this before against each other in the past. Giri usually here pushing a pawn in the center. Looks like he was about to push the black c-pawn forward, but changing his mind, Anish Giri. So maybe not having expected this opening from Magnus Carlsen, he actually goes for the move I was expecting. And this one, Giri has played many times before. And Magnus now going for the 4 knights variation of the English and a set of trades called the reverse dragon, the system, because it's like a dragon Sicilian, but reverse with reverse colours, white having an extra move. And still very well known stuff from both players. Anish about to push the black h-pawn forward. And yeah, a theoretical battle between them. Who's done the better homework? That's the big question. Simon, do you have any experience here? You have released a chessboard course on the English opening.
Yeah, I mean, I played these positions when I was young as well, the English opening for most of my life. And this is actually one of the reasons I gave up the English, this variation, from the white side. I didn't like giving away the space advantage when I had the white pieces, and you can sort of see that black already has a pawn further advanced than white, and that just wasn't something I enjoyed doing. So again, even if the opening, which is perfectly playable, and maybe even better for white, is
go to the G8 square. Okay, that has happened there. And now just go back and stop this black pawn in the center. You want to stop it from behind. That's the best way to stop pawns. There we go. And actually a couple of pawns now under fire. Black's piece is uncoordinated. If the black king was near the rook, near this very strong pawn, then maybe black could save the game, but the black king just too far away. It's hopeless now for Anish.
And I think we're going to see a result, actually. Because
he's going to resign now?
Yeah, because pawns are going to be dropping off. In case if he gives a spike check, king will move. But still, the problem persists. You know, there's 2 pawns on priest pawn on the f6 square and the far advanced pawn. And now, well, all he has to do is just move his king to attack the rook. And he's done that. 12 seconds.
No more checks for black. Black has to put his rook on a passive square. The black pawn drops. And now it's just a matter of time. The white queen is going to overpower the black rook. She has easy routes into the black position. Black's pawns are just too weak. It's hopeless now for Giri.
Is he about to resign? Anish Giri.
I think at any moment. The black rook also has no safe squares to park itself on. Okay, he goes active and he's taking his earphones out. He's getting ready to give up. One more move, the queen will attack the black pawns, and that's game over.
Yep, it's looking like Magnus Carlsen will take the first point in this match against Anish Giri. Game 2 with the white pieces. But Anish Giri, he keeps playing.
Okay, a couple of last moves here.
I suppose his only hope is to get something like queen versus rook and nothing else on the board, which is still winning for white, but it's a bit tricky to win.
Yeah, I think he's just going through the motions. It's the most painful thing, just to resign. And Magnus has all the time in the world, actually. Magnus can sit here and wait for 5 minutes and let him suffer.
Are the players allowed to go and have a walk? Maybe he could go chill out a little bit. His legs are there, yeah, he's about to go and does it.
That's it. It's over. Magnus Carlsen takes the lead in the match against Anish Giri. Anish Giri, he will have to make a comeback in either game 3 or game 4. Take it to tiebreaks or win both of them to win the match. Magnus Carlsen walking towards the lounge. Will he stop for